Here we are today discussing the Hermit Tarot card. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We're going through all the tarot cards. I've done thousands of readings on social media. I'm not a big one for reading books. I'm not a big one for diving in deep, knowing about the symbology of the cards. And what I learned from tarot is basically from my own intuition and doing those lots and lots of readings on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. And maybe you recognize my voice. So the Hermit today, and I really want with these videos, I will put up examples of readings later on where I've pulled the Hermit card and what I got from it, also tarot card combinations. So please, if you are new, please like, subscribe. And if you are really a great tarot reader, subscribe. I would really love to learn from you and have your input also. So we've got the Hermit. Not a lot of bright colours in this card, but one thing that always stands out with the Hermit is the light. You know, it is the light. So the Hermit really is time to go within. It is really a time where they reflect upon their past actions. And I guess you could say it's their second stage of learning. You know, first you act and then you reflect. So that's the Hermit. You know, the Hermit's really about taking a risk, about leaving behind anything. So it's a big one for reflection. So it's a time to make sense of the past, the present, and where you want to go in the future. It could be a card for seeing a counsellor, perhaps keeping a dream journal or meditating in order to develop yourself. And it is also a definite card for maturity and a time when you know what really matters in your life. So it is an interesting card, and if this pops up in a relationship reading, it can signify a need to go within and retreat from a relationship in order to decide what you want and where you're going. You know, perhaps you're spending more time than usual away from relationships and focusing more within yourself. So you know, I think to me it is one of the most well-known cards of the deck, don't you think? Or the one of the most easily recognised. So when we see this card reversed, it may mean that you're keeping busy to deliberately avoid the recognition, to change. Or it could mean that you're lonely when it's reversed. You know, you're working long hours. So it's really a time where you've got to stop and think about where you're going and what you're doing. So the Hermit is, as we say, it's all about contemplation. It is all about looking within, and again reversed, it's about loneliness and isolation. So let's look and talk about some of the keywords, which helps me when I read. I really zone in on the keywords and allow my intuition to flow. That's how I read. Maybe you guys read, you know, the depths, the deep, dark secrets of the card, whereas I just like keywords. I feel like it keeps me open. It doesn't allow me to question what I'm getting, and it allows the intuition to flow. So what are some keywords for the Hermit? Self-discovery, taking a peaceful break from society, pondering the mysteries of life, searching for enlightenment, reconnecting with Source, solitude, contemplation, simplicity, meditation, instinct, finding your purpose, sacred aloneness. And we could look at this reversed when it's upside down. We could look at it, you know, withdrawal, isolation, being a hermit away from the world. So it's quite an easy card to remember. You know, like when we think of a hermit, we think of someone that's sort of gone off to reflect. So away from the chaos, spending time away from chaos, maybe breaking away from fights and whatnot. You know, it can also, the card can also recognise a sage or a mentor, someone who's open and willing to listen to guidance. And it can be also a caution, spending too much time alone with this card when it comes out. So be mindful about that. You know, it can be a loneliness card, you know. It does come with good advice, this card. It does come with going on a spiritual quest, which you can really see with the card and how it, you know, you've got the Hermit holding up a lantern there. But basically it's taking a peaceful break from society. You know, maybe it's disconnecting from social media, spending some quiet time alone. And with it holding the light, it is a reminder to be a light to others. You know, wise advice is coming your way. And it will be a rewarding time spent in solitude. So taking a break from the hectic life is really what the doctor ordered, basically. So, you know, you're having a bit of respite perhaps and self-reliance. So that is the card of the Hermit. I will do future videos where I've had the Hermit pop up in readings and we can look at how it connects with other cards surrounding it, and also to where I've just done one card pulls where I've got the Hermit and what information has flowed from it intuitively in order to help others, in order to build on, I guess, a big encyclopedia about what this card can mean. So I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm going through all of the major arcana currently, so please don't forget you can go back, watch other ones that I've done, but don't forget to please click like and subscribe. Put in a comment below, what do you think the Hermit means? You know, have I missed out on anything that you've got in a reading, or perhaps something that you wish to know, or have you got this card and you've got no idea what it means? Let me know in the comments and perhaps I can help you there. But please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.